Hello, and welcome to this amazing video in which I'm going to look at my photos that I took whilst playing Assassin's Creed Origins. There's a photo mode, and you can look at your photos on the world map, and I just wanted to document the photos, put them on YouTube so I can look at them, because I don't want to load up the game. Actually, I do have them saved on the PS4, but anyway, that's beside the point. Although I won't be able to look at all the photos because I think some of them were taken in the same spot, and I think it would only load. I don't think it loads too many photos in the same area. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll see. Here we go. I finished the game yesterday and I got the plastic. It's the 4th of October 2025. I'm wearing this nice armour. Right, let's get in a secure place. Let's get behind this oven. Or can we get on top of it? I'm sure that's safe. Right, let's have a little look at the photos. Let's set the icons to my photos. Just messed that up. My photos. Hopefully I don't miss any. Let's go full screen here. This is a nice one. Obviously I'm on one of these small boats and I'm heading off to these. On the left there's some bigger boats. And I'm going to sort them out. Yeah, I like that one. I'll just leave it there, you can pause that. Well, I can pause it to look at that. Got this one here. Oh, for goodness sake, I've pressed the wrong button. Alright, so we've got that one, now we've got this one here. Alright, so this was, I was going past the area there and I thought, this is nice, let's make a nice photo. It's just looking for a barn or whatever. You can change the filters and you know, lighting and saturation and colour and stuff as well. I quite like that. It's sort of looking through to, you know, to something. What is it looking to? I don't really know. It's like trees, and then in the distance, I don't know what that is. Maybe a military camp. I don't know. Right. So there's a photo over here. Oh, this was funny. Yeah, these lions. They attacked me, and then they attacked my Chocobo camel, and he went flying over that pillar which is on the floor laying down. He went flying over it, so I quickly snapped the photo mode because it made me laugh. He went flying in the air. I just got him landing. I think I'm on the other side of that pillar fighting. You can't see me. I think I might be blocked by the Chocobo. Anyway, it just made me laugh, that one. Right, there's one here. This was, oh yeah, the only reason I took a photo, this isn't a particular photo, I haven't, you know, I didn't spend a lot of time taking this. Simply, that was a, oh god, I can't remember. He was a Roman general, I think, and I was a bit surprised that that I got to kill him. Well, who was his name? He was like, he was one of the people who, oh god. Oh, it begins with Grat? I'll remember it in about 2 hours time. What's his name? Gripper. His name's Gripper, that's it. And you get to kill him. I was like, what? Why am I killing Gripper? No, Agrippa, not Gripper. Agrippa. That's Agrippa, yeah. Because he was like, you know, quite a well-known. And mind you get to kill like Caesar in this game. Spoiler alert. Oh. Tell you what I might quickly do. Go to the menu here. Turn off the music. I can hear it's kind of annoying me. Right, so I got that one. I guess we'll just go down. There's a photo where I am now. Oh, this was the last photo I took. Actually, took it yesterday, just to show off the armour. I quite like that armour. It's funny, like it takes you the entire game to get the armour. Well, it took me the entire game to get the armor. So literally, I got it yesterday, the day I stopped playing. So I mean, it's interesting because it's got these lights on it. I mean, it's not my favourite armor. Maybe I'll show it at the end. It was one of these gold ones you get. I think it was meant for colder weathers. It's quite nice, like fur on it and stuff. But it's quite a nice screenshot. I think I changed one of the filters, which really makes the sky very blue. And I moved the camera so it looks like Bayek is looking directly at the camera. I thought that was pretty cool. Any more screenshots around here? No. I'm probably going to miss some, you know. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, this is going through the desert. I travelled through the desert just to experience what the desert was like one day. And I had these sort of bugs fall out of the sky. And it's one of the trophies to get for the platinum. It's falling bugs. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, quite a nice screenshot. Quite like the colours, pretty cool. So there's me in the background with my chocobo camel, and there's a bug in the foreground there. There's a few bugs falling. I think they're meant to be locusts or something. We got another screenshot here. Oh yeah, this was I took two photos in this cave. I guess this was the best one. I like the other one as well. I was just trying to get some scary looking tomb photos of mummies. There was no lighting in here, so I just dropped my torch by the foot of the left mummy. As you can see, it lights up the room, and then I left the room. I took another photo in here, which I think was kind of scarier. It was really dark, but you could just see the feet of a mummy lying on the table. I don't think it's showed up. How far does this go down? Okay, let's do this one here. Oh, this is a photo I took, I think yesterday or the day before. I'd never seen this house. Let's have some tea. I'd never seen this house until the other day. I just found it interesting that it was leaning over to one side, and then these guys, those guys on the right, were like excavating the ground for some reason. I don't know what they were doing. I mean, I don't know why the house was leaning over. Who knows? I've got one here. Oh, this is yeah. I killed one of these elephants. I think it's the first elephant I'd killed. I was pretty chuffed with myself. I just took it to. I just took that photo to send to a friend. Actually, it wasn't. I didn't really spend any time taking it. I was like, yes, I killed an elephant. They were pretty tough. Yeah, I mean, nothing in this game was immensely. Like, I don't think these bosses can be compared to Souls-like bosses. Not that I've ever completed a Souls-like boss, but you know. And we've got one over here. What's this one? Oh, these ones are quite interesting. I think these are actual real images from ancient Egypt. These are like two. Oh, there's a. Oh, damn it, I forgot. I think it begins with F, Farin or Faram or something like that. Portraits, and they are real portraits from thousands, well, 2,000 years ago or more, that were found in tombs. Really interesting because they're obviously quite lifelike, you know. And when you think of ancient Egypt, I tend to think of like hieroglyphics and stuff, but these are actual faces of, you know, ancient Egyptians. Obviously very Middle Eastern looking people, or well, I assume they're Middle Eastern. I don't know if these were Greek or they look kind of Middle Eastern more. Mind you, Greek people can look. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but they're basically, you know, North African or Arab or well, look for yourself. Very nice, quite pretty looking people, handsome looking people there. Is that a photo? No. Have we got any photos down here? There's one down here, and then I'll swing back up and do those ones. So we've got this one here. Oh, this was riding my camel through the desert. I was quite impressed with the look of the whole situation. You know, in the background, I think I did the depth of field, so in the background it's slightly out of focus, I think. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks like you're in a hot desert. Chocobo camel was so cool. I did have a normal camel before that, and then I went to a horse, and then I got this, and I think I prefer the camels to the horse. Horses can be a little bit too quick, so they can sort of not very good in close to quarters. So we got a few photos here. I'll start with this one. Oh God, I better not put that on YouTube. That was yeah, there's these topless women running around. I should probably preview what I'm doing. All these topless. So I took a photo of them to send my friends. So haha, boobs. Anyway, this is me coming out of a tomb. I love the tombs in this game. You can see the tomb there, and then there's obviously the pyramid in the background. And I'm thinking they made the image very yellow. If you've not played this game and you like Egypt and or the look of Egypt, so I've never been to Egypt, but the look of the pyramids and the styling of all that, it's well worth playing. It's not a very difficult game. There's my bird as well, Senu, I think his name was. There we go, and this is another picture here. Kind of stylish, well, yeah, quite a nice picture there. There's an underground, well, sort of a bunker or a tomb, and obviously the sun coming through, and there's water on the ground in this one. Quite nice. What we got here? Oh, this was just, these are some more insects, and they were sort of flying around as a swarm of locusts. They weren't dropping out of the sky with rain, these were just flying around. I just thought it looked kind of like planes or something, flying, so I took this sort of arty shot of them all. Got one over here. Oh yeah, this is in a tomb, quite a stylized photo. I quite like it though, because even though it's kind of, the colours are all wrong, I like, it kind of looks quite realistic in a way. Particularly like the left and right of the character. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting shot. As in right in the deep dark recesses of a tomb. The place you probably wouldn't want to wake up in the middle of the night in a dream. I haven't missed anything here, have I? Oh, hold on. Oh, I already did that one. This area here was a bit of a hell. So we've done boobs? No. Hold on. Oh God! Right, here we go. Oh, this was pretty cool. I took 2 pictures here, and it only shows one. These were just a bunch of people doing a dance. It was pretty fun to watch. They would do this little dance. It had various different segments to the dance, and they were sort of coming in and out of this circle. And then I think they jumped around a bit, or yeah, I thought it was quite nice. So I sort of took a picture of it. The other one I took was just them silhouetted with the sun in the background. I suppose this one's better. Am I going the right way? Have I missed any? I've done that. Hold on. Done that. I might as well. What's this one here? Right, that's not Dawdle. Yeah, where's this? So I can't remember where this. Well, I'll tell you where it is. It's there. I can't remember. Oh, I remember taking this. Yeah, I was coming along the coastal road there to this other town for some quest or whatever, and I just came across, and the sun was either setting or rising. I can't remember, and I thought that looks nice. So then I slapped on a ton of filters and saturation or whatever, and I thought, it looks pretty cool. So I took a picture. So you got a lake on the left, and there's a Roman or Greek temple on the right, and big rocks, and quite a nice picture. Let's go along here. Oh, this wasn't really, I didn't put much effort into this. This was, I think, immediately after I got my camel, Chocobo camel, just to show my friend. So I took a picture of it just to show him. Yeah, cool camel. You can get it if you do one of these. There's like greeny blue mission exclamation marks, and one of them basically they had they teamed up with Square Enix to introduce Chocobo camel and some other stuff. Oh dear. Well, you can't really see them, but I wish the woman was facing her back to the camera. I mean, it's blurred out, so you can't really see it, but I do like the fields in the background, particularly with that filter on, that really blue sky filter. I won't linger too long on this photo. Let's have a look over here. This was in the tomb and the Giza pyramid, not Gaza. It's quite nice. I mean, I think it's a bit unrealistic. I don't know if there's ever a pyramid where there's so much junk piled up on the floor. This is something out of a film, isn't it? It's like Aladdin or something. I mean, I don't know what all that junk is. Pretty cool though. I was pretty impressed with this scene. You got like a chariot wheel there on the right, some shields, some wooden, is it a table or something? Yeah, really awesome. Brilliant image. Trying to figure out if I missed anything here. Might have missed something in the middle there, but we'll go along the edge. So I've got one here. This was, oh yeah, I like this one. This is my horse I mentioned. This was quite early on. I decided I was just going to go across the desert towards the pyramids, because you can see the pyramids for from most of the map, well, for a lot of the map. And I thought I hadn't been there, so I think I just went quite close up and had a look at them, because they were very impressive. And it was quite like sandy. It might have been a sandstorm at this point. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. So I took a nice image there. The horse is kicking up sand. There's the sun top right, pyramids middle, and clouds. Pretty cool image. A lot of grain. I like to put the grain on the photos. Alright, I keep losing track of which... Ah, I didn't even see that picture, blimey. Probably going to miss out some of these. This is a picture I took just the other day. It's not a very good one or anything, but I just... that was a friendly crocodile. I was transporting him back to his home, and so I slapped on this filter which give it a green tint just to send to my mate. I quite liked it, and it's not the best photo, but the filter does make the water look like there's a mist on top. It's pretty cool. Oh, so there's one here. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. This is this is walking with Cleopatra, part of a mission. Although it's not a cutscene, I am doing the walking myself, and I do like these. I don't know what these are called. Are they pagodas? I think. I'd like one of those in my garden. I'd like a Greek temple in my garden. That'd be awesome. Imagine that, having a Greek temple, and you could have statues of things you like or whatever. You could have a generic statue in your garden, couldn't you? Anyway, it's pretty nice picture. Am I missing any photos? Do the photos get bigger as you zoom in? Not really. Let's keep it out here then. Right, what's this one? Oh yeah, I remember this one. One of my first times on the little boat, and then the sun was setting or rising. If I could do this photo again, I think I'd crop it so it sort of just ends to the right of Bayek and just to the left of the pole. Quite a nice filter on there as well. This is... Oh god, let's stop! God, I took quite a few of those, didn't I? Oh, this is quite funny, yeah. This is a little Egyptian cat between my legs there. Can you see its little teeth, his little fangs hanging out of its mouth, it looks like. I like that picture. There's a lot of filters going on in that picture, a lot of depth of field effects and stuff. But yeah, I quite like that. It's quite nice. Am I missing any? Oh, here we go. This is the eagle, Senu, or I don't know. I think he's an eagle or a hawk. I'm not sure. On the lake there, he's actually on my arm, but obviously I cropped myself out, and you got some boats in the background. The background wasn't really that important, it was just mainly the eagle. I suppose I could have had something better in the background, but I quite like that one, it's nice. Is that a photo? Oh no. So there's one here. It's quite nice. This is Alexandria, framed between two pillars in the water. You got the Alexandria lighthouse what's that called? The Pharos or something? Pharos. And you got, I don't know what the other buildings are, to be honest. But it's quite nice. And oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, this is across the lake there. Quite nice. There's some sort of I don't know what that is on the right. I'm guessing that's for catching fish. I don't know. Boat there, a lot of grain. I tried to make this look like a watercolour. There's a couple like this. I tried to make it look like a watercolour. I think it's quite nice. It's like maybe a, is it Renaissance? I don't know. Oh, well, I'll show this one. I try to use the shadow to block out her nudity. Yeah, that's all right. And any more photos there? No. We can go into Alexandria now. Hold on. Oh, I've done that one. Right, so let's do this one here. So this is a room I discovered when I just infiltrated this enemy base. But later on, actually, you meet Cleopatra in this room, and I didn't realise at the time. But yeah, I did think the room's very grand for nothing. But yeah, you do meet Cleopatra in this room. I think it's the room where she gets herself in the carpet, if I remember correctly. I do like it. It's quite nice. There's big statues there. This is me jumping off the lighthouse. Mainly I took this just to show my friend that I jumped off the lighthouse. I didn't really spend much time doing this photo, but you can see the pyramids in the background now. The lighthouse, yeah, very nice. Very blue, very nice day. Nice day to jump off. This was a bunch of people worshipping. Oh, they're Greeks, aren't they? The Greek people. One of their temples. Quite dark in the temples. Oh, actually, they've got lights, haven't they? Torches and that. This is a group of people just riding up the road. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I just held back and took a picture. That was quite early on in my playthrough. There's some photos there, actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. These photos aren't actually from the map. These are from a mission at the end. You have to go to Rome and deal with what's his face, Caesar. So this is supposed to be like Rome. So they've stuck it on that part of the map. That's pretty cool. So this is like Rome. You know, you have to infiltrate. It's pretty tough actually, because well, it's not that tough, but you haven't got the eagle vision, so you can't mark everybody. You're playing as the woman, that was it. You're playing as Aya. Anyway, I tried to make it, and there should be another one. Oh yeah. I don't know which one I prefer. This is, well, none of them are particularly natural colours. I prefer the composition of the other one with the colours of this one. Anyway, doesn't matter. What else we got? Any? Oh, I've done that one. So I think I've done them all now. But let's just quickly go through the centre and see if I missed any. No, I've done that one. Probably missing some. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I got them all. I know I'm missing some because some of them just aren't available because for some reason they've disappeared off the map. Oh god. Yeah, I think that's it. Quickly check. Did I show you this? Yeah, that's the last photo I took. Yeah, there was a photo actually. Where is it? I can't see it. There was a nice photo I took, and it was like, oh, that's weird. There is a photo I'm missing. Hold on. This is the problem doing it like this. You're bound to miss some of them. You know, there might be on. There was one near a river. Where is it? Oh, how did I miss all these ones? Yeah, these were funny. This is the goat. I like this picture. I just basically took a picture of a goat in a field, zoomed in on his face. Ah, yeah, that's funny. I like that. I sent that to my mate. He liked that. And then there's this one here, which I like. This reminds me of something from the 1990s. Like it's like from a science textbook or something. You usually get these weird images of, you know, two. I don't know what these are. Cows or does it begin with A? 8 shark or something? I don't know. Pretty funny. Yeah. The problem here, I'm probably missing. That's an obvious one, but there's some. Hold on, did I take one in Memphis? Ah, yeah, look, I took these ones. How did I miss this? These are just some hieroglyphics on top of a building, but I thought they looked pretty cool. They're probably real hieroglyphics, I would imagine. Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, this is what photo I took inside a temple, or at the bottom of a temple. I made it all pink for some reason. I thought it was pretty funny. How did I miss all these photos? I can't have missed that one, surely. No, I didn't miss that one. I've missed some of them. Well, this is the problem, isn't it? Well, I've done all these ones, haven't I? I don't think I'm ever going to find the one I'm looking for. Where was oh yeah, so they got these ones. Now the other one I was thinking of was sort of by a river. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to find it. So, is it here? No. What a pity. What a pity. That's not a river, is it? Is that it? No, I would have found some sure. Cat picture. Boat. Oh yeah, here's one of them. This was part of a mission. I was transporting a girl back to her. No, I was bodyguard to a female, sort of in the tunnels, well, the canals of Alexandria. It was a pretty nice photo. I'll probably find the one I'm looking for. Anyway, look, I'm going to end it there because I can't find it, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'll quickly show the outfit that I liked. There was an outfit that I liked. Quickly before I go, let's look at my gear. Turn around. There we go. This is my current stuff. I'm using Ultima Blade, that headsplit. And so I got these ones. This is the one I like. The Dress of the Coastal Realm. Yeah, I like this one. It's pretty cool. Got fur on it. There are some outfits that I didn't get. You can get from like quests and stuff. But anyway, that's enough of that.